Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to Football Commentary Live. You're probably expecting us to be covering the Leeds and Liverpool game. I was all ready to go. I was doing my prep last night and everything. And then that news broke in regards to the European Super League. And I, as a football fan, as an Arsenal fan, I'm absolutely broken. I'm devastated. I am massively against this on all levels. And I just, I don't know what I can say. I can't feed into Liverpool Football Club tonight. I just can't watch that game. I can't feed into Arsenal at the moment. We've got a massive Europa League semi-final if we're allowed to play it. And I've got split loyalties between, do I actually watch that game? Do I actually want us to win that game? Do I want us to actually play the main players in that game? Or do I want us to just completely I don't know. I really don't know right now. This is the most broken I've been about football ever. And I'm 34 at the end of this year in September, right? And I've seen the highs of this club. I've seen the 49 undefeated of Arsenal. I've seen the Invincibles, as I mentioned there. I've seen the double winners. I've seen us get to the 2006 Champions League final, where we narrowly got beaten and lost out to Barcelona. I cannot feed into the greed of these owners, whether that's Dan Kroenke, the Glazers, whether that is Liverpool owners, Chelsea owners, Tottenham owners, any of those owners. I cannot feed into them, and that means I cannot. It's not physically possible for me to sit here tonight and watch this game between Leeds and Liverpool on the back of that news that come out last night and support those not even support those clubs. I don't care about those clubs. They're not the clubs I support, but I just physically can't sit there and accept this. So apologies to anyone that wanted us to cover Leeds against Liverpool. If you're watching the game, enjoy it. Try and enjoy it. And I cannot watch the game, and I just simply don't know what to do in regards to that. There's absolutely no way that I will be covering any of the big six on this channel for the rest of the season. That's guaranteed now. I've already decided that myself earlier on. So tonight would have been the last one anyway. But I was broken all day. The last 24 hours have done me over physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. I am literally not an Arsenal fan anymore, because the Arsenal that I love, the Arsenal that I fell in love with and supported from a young age, has been torn apart, been torn away from us. Players like people like David Dean, I should say, players like Rocky Rocastle, people like Arsene Wenger, great players of Arsenal, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Tony Adams, Patrick Vieira, David Seaman. They were the good days. They were when football was football. When football was for the fans. When these clubs actually cared about what the fans wanted. Not anymore. All they care about is greed, money, and their own personal bank balance, and making themselves as much money and making the company now, because we're not a football club, we're a company, we're a business, as much money as is physically possible. However they do that. They don't care about fans. They don't care about anybody else. All they care about is themselves. And that's it. The European Super League. Absolute farce. One of the most It's united everybody against this whole decision. Arsenal and Spurs fans absolutely hate each other, but at the moment we're in agreement. Arsenal and Chelsea fans, we're in agreement. Arsenal and Man United fans, we're in agreement. Man United and Liverpool fans are in agreement. Man City and Man United fans are in agreement. It is absolutely the death of football. Oh, so yeah, we're not going to cover the game tonight because I physically can't. You can tell by my voice, I physically am broken. I'm done, and I just would not be able to focus on the action taking place on the field without with having all of this in my head about what's happened the last 24 hours. So we'll try and bring you as much game, coverage as we can throughout the rest of the season. But I myself, as of this minute, have distanced myself from every single one of those big six and every single club that's involved in the European Super League. So just thought I'd jump on rather than leaving you all in the dark about why we're not going live and doing the stream tonight. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of a discussion maybe later or maybe later in the week about this whole thing, and let you know all a little bit more about how other people are feeling as well. Leeds fans, obviously we've got Leeds fans, we've got Spurs fans, we've got Wolverhampton Wanderers fans, we've got Fulham fans on the channel. I just, it's going to be an interesting time. It really will. But yeah, thank you for listening to my rant here as well. I know you're probably tuning in wanting to hear Leeds versus Liverpool, but you're not going to get that tonight, guys. Sorry, because I can't feed into Liverpool and I can't feed into the Big Six. So no to the European Super League. I'm 100% in agreement with everything that's been said on Twitter. Lots of YouTube channels that I've been following as well all agree with me, and I agree with a lot of what they're saying as well. And from an Arsenal Football Club, standard, or not even standard really, but Arsenal Football Club sort of stamp on things. We sold the club to move. So we sold our soul to move to the Emirates. We sold our dignity. We've sold our history. We've sold, we've just sold out on ourselves. They've sold out on the fans. They don't care about the fans. I said it just a moment ago in the stream that I was in. The North London derby is going to take place in the Super League, with two teams competing at the bottom of that league with ridiculous amounts of money. Neither side can get relegated because it's not a thing that the Americans want. So they'll just be happily sitting at the bottom of those divisions, getting ridiculous money come through to their clubs, and have absolutely no ramifications whatsoever. If you finish bottom or if you finish top, doesn't matter. You get money no matter what. And this picture sums it up. Football is for the fans. What more can I say? We'll be back hopefully a little bit later. Hopefully, if not tonight, then later in the week. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on rather than leave you in the dark because I'm seething. I've been like this all day. I've been broken. I've been just dejected is the word. And I'm out.